me say a word. It is not the way you heard. Please, he did not steal the kiss. I gave it to him, just like this.
There, you see, I had a feeling this was not a case of stealing.
I'm not sure. It's not quite plain. Could I see that kiss again? You were right. I have a feeling this was not a case of stealing.
Right. The law has been abused. This lad has falsely been accused.
He is hers and she is his'n. That old witch should go to prison.
You're a very wicked woman.
Princess, I am only human.
Listen to the old grandmommy. You're a nasty peeping Tommy.
Banish her from here forever. Never show your face here, never.
Banish her from here forever. Never show your face here, never.
What I say, I saw, I saw. I know my rights, I know the law.
Come and sit beside me here. Your kiss has made things very clear.
Thank you, Princess.
Don't thank me. 'Twas that kiss that set you free.
Now we're through with this arraignment. Let us have some entertainment.
Bring the dancers, bring the singers,
Bring the good old welting ringers.
Pleases you?
She's a very good dancer. She looks familiar, too. Nice dream. I feel quite warm. I don't want to wake up. I haven't waked up. Be dreaming. I am dreaming. I must be dreaming. But it feels warm. Becky! Becky! Come quick! Becky! Becky! Yes, miss. Oh, Becky! Look! Oh, Lord, miss. Do you see what I do? I don't know what you see, but I don't think I believe what I'm seeing. Well, I never. Do you feel that? Yes, miss. Then what do you see? I sees a fire, miss. And a table with food on it, and a rug, and a lamp, and slippers. I do indeed, miss. How did it all get here? Did you pretend it into happening? I don't know. I never pretended as good as this before. Look at these.
If the little Mrs. Saab knew, she would be over here to thank you.
I wanted to know. Who wants any thanks?
Oh, Miss, you're beautiful. Thank you, Becky. Now let's try this one on you. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, yes, Miss.
It's perfect. And real satin, too. Let's try the slippers and see if they're real. Do they feel like slippers to you? They feel soft and warm. This feels soft and warm, too. They're as real as we are. I don't believe it's a dream after all. Do you suppose the food is real, Miss? Let's see. I can smell kippers, can you?
Kippers is all I live.
I wonder what this is. Muffins! This tastes like a muffin. Is it one?
A muffin as ever was. It must be the magic, Miss.
Hadn't we better be quick before it melts away? Yeah.
What sort of a night did he pass?
He rested comfortably, Doctor.
Will we be able to send him with the others?
Oh, yes, he'll stand the journey all right.
Get him ready to be sent with Group D. They'll be leaving in about an hour.
Very well, Doctor.
I hear you're being punished. Do you think we ought to offer her a chocolate?
You might let her smell them.
Miss Mitchell surely couldn't object to that. Would you care to? I don't want to smell them, and I don't want to eat them, thank you.
You don't? Why not?
I've had much nicer things than chocolates this morning.
Listen to the princess, pretending again.
I'm not pretending. I had the most wonderful things to eat that anyone ever had.
Why, you little liar. You haven't even had breakfast.
Pardon me, but I really have. And if you'll excuse me for saying so, it isn't polite to call people liars.
How dare you talk back to me?
Was I doing that? My goodness. So sorry.
You wait till I dump this mention on you!
Well, everything's still here, Becky.
Yes, Miss.
Thank heaven it stopped raining. Are you going someplace, Miss? To the hospital. Oh, Becky, perhaps everything is going to change for us. Perhaps I'll find my father this time and he'll take us away from here.
Oh, Lord. It's the missus.
Sarah, how dare you? Why, what's happened to this room?
That's what we would like to know. When I woke up this morning, here everything was, even to the food and the fire.
Where did you get these things?
I don't know. This is because I dreamed such a beautiful dream last night that it came true.
But these articles are rare and costly. You stole them, didn't you?
Oh, no, Miss Minchin. We didn't take these things.
I'll give you one more chance to tell me the truth.
But I am telling you the truth. They just came. They did indeed, Mom.
You go to your room. This is a matter for the police.
Oh, please, Miss Minchin. Please don't call the police.
Of course I'll call them.
Oh, Miss Minchin. We're prisoners now, sure enough, miss. And the police coming, too. I can't be arrested. Those new wounded men are at the hospital, and I've got to get there. I don't see how you can, miss. And us locked in. Come on, Becky, quick. Where are we going, miss? Follow me. Oh, I'm that frightened, miss. I'm frightened, too. This time, Becky. Come on, give me your hand. Look out.
Oh, Lord, miss.
Don't be afraid, Becky.
Ah, what game is this, little Mrs. Saab?
May we please go through your house? We're running away from the police.
And a very nice game, too. Will you enter?
We'd like to very much indeed.
You seem in great haste, Mrs. Saab. Could you not stop for a cup of tea?
Oh, thank you. We're in too big a hurry.
I see. Still playing the game of the police. I hope you escaped them safely, Mrs. Saab.
Oh, why?
Oh, Lord,
Becky, run, run! Sarah! Becky! Come where you are! Becky, Sarah!
Go after the other one. I'll take care of her. Come here to me.
Watch out, Becky, don't slip! Becky, where are you?
Wretched little thief. You'll go to jail for this, both of you.
You'll never catch her. Mr. Birdie will see to that.
So that's where she's gone. Oh, did you find them, Mom? Take this little thief and don't let her out of your sight until I return. Didn't you catch her?
She dodged away in the traffic, Mum. I couldn't find her anywhere. Do you know where she's likely to be?
I do. Cappy?
Whoa.
Harvard Hospital, and hurry, please.
Sarah. Sarah.
He never stops calling for her.
Step aside a little bit, will you? Thanks. You can't go in there. No visitors allowed for an hour.
But that might be too late.
Now, run along, little girl, will you? There's a good little girl. I'm sorry, sir. No visitors allowed for an hour. But we must go in. Sorry, sir. You can stand over there, if that's all right. Thank you.
Have you seen Captain Morris?
I believe he just went through the hall, nurse. You're sorry, young'un, you can't go upstairs now.
I've got you. I've got to see if my father's here before Miss Minton catches me.
Now run along now. Do as you're told. Here, I say now, come back here. You can't go up there. You know you could be in trouble. All right, come back here. You can't come in there. You can't come in here. Come on.
Let me go. Let me go. I will, sir, be here. I will. I will.
Orderly.
What is it the child wants?
Oh, please. Please don't let them take me away.
What is it, child?
My father. They said he was killed at Mafeking, but I don't believe it. He may be here with the new wounded men. They won't let me look. And if they don't, perhaps I'll never have another chance. Can't you make them let me look?
Colonel, will you please see that this child is escorted through the wards?
With permission, I shall accompany her personally, Your Majesty.
What is your name?
Victoria, what is yours?
Sarah. Oh, Your Majesty.
Colonel, I hope you will find your father, my dear. A thorough search, Colonel.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
Goodbye, my dear.
Goodbye.
Have you been through any of the wards yet?
Not today, sir.
I think we'd better cover this wing first. We're searching for a patient.
Yes, sir.
Go right along, dear.
All right.
Thank you, darling.
Miss Rose.
Sarah, darling.
Sarah!
Oh, Mr. Jeffrey, you're home. You're back again. Now you can tell me where my daddy is.
Oh, Jeffrey didn't get as far as Mafeking, dear.
Then you don't know? You didn't even see it?
No, dear. I didn't. I'm sorry.
You found him?
Oh, no, sir. This is my friend, Mr. Jeffrey, and his wife, Mr. and Mrs. Templeton.
How do you do?
I'm afraid I can't introduce you because I don't know your name.
Colonel Gordon.
This is Colonel Gordon. He's helped me to search the hospital.
Don't bother.
How do you do, sir?
I'm very happy to know you both. From Mafeking?
No, sir. An army mule, and a British mule at that.
That's adding insult to injury.
Sorry, sir. It's time for the patient's drops.
Ooh, I'd rather face that mule.
I'll come back later, Miss Rose, just as soon as I've gone through the other wards.
I'll wait for you, dear.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir. Be sure to come back, Sarah.
I will.
Poor little thing. She'll never stop hoping.
I insist that you send for my brother.
Very well, Mum, but you can't get in, brother or no brother.
We will get in. My brother will see to that.
I hope you're right, Mum.
All filled now. This man will have to wait for the next ambulance.
All right.
I think you better take him into the waiting room. These halls are much too drafty.
I think I'd better.
I'm very sorry you couldn't find your father.
Thank you just the same, sir.
He may be on the next convoy of wounded. I wouldn't give up hope.
I won't, sir.
Goodbye, God bless.
Bye.
I know that they were stolen.
Sarah, steal preposterous.
I have proof, and I intend to turn her over to the authorities. She's in this hospital, and I intend to find her.
Now, look here, you...
I insist that every room be searched.
Sarah. Sarah.
Daddy?
Sarah.
Daddy! Oh, Daddy, it is you. I found you. I found you. They said you were dead, but I knew you weren't. I knew you'd come back. Oh, Daddy, hold me close. You won't ever go away again, will you? Will you, Daddy? What's the matter, Daddy? Why don't you talk to me?
Sarah.
Don't you know me, Daddy? I'm Sarah. I'm Sarah.
Sarah. Where is my daughter?
Oh, Daddy, something's happened to you. Mr. Birdie! Mr. Birdie! Oh, Daddy, you've got to know me. Look at me. Look at me. Oh, Daddy.
You mustn't cry. You mustn't cry. We must be good soldiers, you know.
But I have been a good soldier, Daddy, and you don't know me.
My little Sarah never cried.
But I'm Sarah. I'm Sarah.
Yes. Yes. Sarah. Sarah! My baby.
Oh, Daddy, you
my
do
darling.
know me.
Sarah, my darling.
You know me.
My baby, Sarah. Sarah. Oh, Sarah, my darling.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Amanda.
Then how do you account for those silk coverlets, those robes, and other things that are there?
Perhaps a little bird brought them in. Perhaps they grew legs and walked in. I don't know. All I do know is that little Sarah wouldn't steal.
Bertie!
Yes?
Bertie, what do you think has happened? The little princess has found her father.
She's found him.
Captain True is alive?
Of course he's alive. How could she find him if he wasn't alive?
Oh, Mr. Birdie, I found my father.
Darling, I'm so glad.
His Majesty.